Welcome to another Math Ninja Pro video.
In this video, we will learn what probability is. How likely is it for me to get a 6 when I roll a dice? And will I get a head or tail when I toss a coin? And what's the chance that I'll pick a red ball at random from this bag? How do we know if something is going to happen or not? How do we measure that likelihood? In this video, we will learn about probability, which is a branch of mathematics that studies the likelihood or chance of an event happening. Let's start by considering the probability experiment of rolling a fair or unbiased six-sided dice. In such an experiment, the outcome cannot be predicted with certainty, as there are 6 equally possible outcomes. The collection of all these possible outcomes is called the sample space. Since there are 6 equally possible outcomes, then the chance to obtain a 6 is 1 out of the 6 possible outcomes. We say that the probability of obtaining a 6 is 1/6. What is the probability of obtaining an odd number? There are 3 odd outcomes: 1, 3, and 5. Hence, the probability of obtaining an odd number is 3 out of 6, which can be reduced to the fraction half. And what is the probability of obtaining a number less than 5? There are 4 outcomes that are less than 5: 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hence, the probability of obtaining a number less than 5 is 4 out of 6, which reduces to the fraction 2/3. What about the probability of obtaining the number 8? There are no favorable outcomes to this event of obtaining an 8. Hence, the probability of obtaining the number 8 is 0 out of 6, which is simply 0. Finally, what about the probability of obtaining a number greater than 0? Since all the outcomes are favorable to the event of obtaining a number greater than 0, the probability of obtaining a number that is greater than 0 is 6 out of 6, which is simply 1. In general, in a probability experiment with equally possible outcomes, the probability of an event E happening, denoted by PE, is given by the ratio number of favorable outcomes for event E over the total number of possible outcomes. This is also known as the theoretical approach to finding the probability of an event. In this video, we saw how to calculate the required probability from a single event using the probability experiment of rolling a fair dice. We also saw that the probability of any event ranges between 0 and 1 inclusive. Probability is a branch of mathematics that studies the likelihood or chance of an event happening. By computing the probability of an event happening, we can now quantify chance to help us make comparisons.
Remember to like, subscribe, and keep coming back for more ninja level math videos.